Halloween is coming up soon, and we've got a great Halloween lesson for your 3 to 5 year olds kids English class. Got lots of fun games and activities, and they'll have a lot of fun with the lesson. Hello teachers. So in today's video, I'll be walking you through a Halloween lesson for 3 to 5 year olds age group. If you're teaching other age groups, we've also got Halloween lesson videos for the 5 to 7 year olds and also the 7 to 9 year olds age groups. So have a look in the description below for links to those videos. Okay, so let's go straight into the lesson. Okay, so let's set the atmosphere. So we're going to have a really fun Halloween lesson with your students. So we want them to feel the atmosphere of Halloween. So let's get started right from the beginning. First of all, note, don't make it too scary. At this age group, 3 to 5 year olds, they can get scared quite easily. So you need to tone it down for this level. Okay, so before class, we need to think about how you can make your room or your lesson come to life and be full of Halloween. So it depends on your resources and what you've got available. But here's some ideas. You can turn off some lights and close the curtains to make the room a bit darker. And you can place jack-o'-lanterns around the room. Here's one I picked up from I'll show you there, a discount shop. And you can have a few of these maybe glowing away, that'd be fun. You can get some glow-in-the-dark stars and shapes and moons and bats and so forth and stick them around the walls. You can play some eerie background music. That always helps to get the atmosphere going. Rearrange the furniture. When the students walk in the classroom and it looks different, instantly they know something special is happening. You can hang up decorations around the classroom like bats and ghost crafts. And you can even dress up in a Halloween character costume. That's always fun. And also it's worth, in the previous lesson before this one, talking to the parents and asking them if their children can come into the class with a Halloween costume, and that'll make it really fun. You could even have a fancy dress competition where there are prizes for the best and the scariest and the funniest and so on. Okay, so you've set the scene, you've prepared your classroom, you've put some decorations up and maybe darkened the room and turned on some eerie music. So at this point, everyone is outside the classroom. Okay, so have everyone wait outside the classroom until it's time to come in, and then stand at the door and greet each student as they come in and say Happy Halloween as they come in, and try and get them to reply the same back to you, Happy Halloween, and then have everyone sit down ready to start the lesson. So at this point, you can run through your regular warm-up and maintenance routine that you do in every lesson, such as name tags and greetings, homework checking, review activities, and some energy burning exercises. And then we'll be ready for some Halloween fun. So we're going to start with a really fun activity called the Halloween Picture Gallery. So before class, you'll need to print off some flashcards of the 8 different Halloween characters that we're going to learn about today. So I've got mine here, got a few, you can see all the different characters. Okay, and the ones you'll need are, well, let me go through. Witch, I can't see. Ghost, you've got a zombie, you've got a monster, bat, mummy, wizard, and the last one is a black cat. Okay, so you'll have these pinned around the classroom at eye level, and then have everyone get up and walk around the classroom with you, and each one you come to point to it, say, what's this? So what's this? And then teach or elicit or teach it, which, get everyone to chorus after you, and then ask, what noise does a witch make? And get everyone to make witch noises. You have fun, cackle, cackle. Okay, same thing with the ghost. What noise does the ghost make? Woo! And get everyone to have fun making the noises of all the different characters. Then, when you finish going around and checking and practicing the 8 words for these characters, have everyone stand in the middle of the classroom and then shout out the word for one of the characters. So for example, bat. Okay, everyone go and touch the bat, and everyone has to rush and touch the bat. Now touch the monster, and everyone runs over and touches the monster. So have everyone running around the class touching different characters as you say them, and also you can get them to say the noises as they each time they touch the flashcard. Okay, so next up we're going to do a fun craft activity, which is making Halloween masks. You need to prepare this before class, but it's very simple. All you need is some paper plates and some elastic or string to attach them onto your students' heads, and then some things to decorate and paint them or colour them with. So paints and coloured pens, glitter, felt, wool, stickers, coloured card, tape and glue. The sky's the limit really. It's lots of fun. So think about it before the class, what sort of characters the students will be able to make. As you can see, my little helper had a lot of fun making a black cat mask, and the students have a lot of fun making these. And now they're going to wear their masks and play what we call the Halloween walk. So we're going to get everyone to walk around with their masks on and get them to do different walks and different actions and make different sounds as they're walking around. So for example, the cats can walk around making cat gestures and meow, doing cat sounds, and the witches can do the same sort of thing, but cackle cackle, and you can get them all doing different sounds for their characters. It's a lot of fun. Okay, 5-minute playtime. This is a chance for the students to have a bit of a break. They can play around with the toys, have a chat with you, play some games, whatever you've got available in the classroom, and it's a great opportunity for a restroom break. Okay, once everyone's back and ready to go, we'll sing a nice song. You can have the masks on for this, and it's a simple song called 10 Little Witches. Really fun. So we'll get everyone to stand up and we'll tell everyone we're going to sing a Halloween song. And the first time we play the song, just show everyone the finger action. So there's 10 witches, so we'll be counting off the witches with your fingers, and the students can do that along with you. So I'll show you now.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little witches, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little witches, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little witches, 10 little witches in a row.
Okay, and then the song goes backwards, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So the first time, have everyone do the counting with their fingers along with you, and then play it again and try and encourage your students to sing along. If they've already done numbers, this would be a really good review. If not, it's still fun to sing along with the song. Okay, now we're going to go on to our reader, which is Happy Halloween. So you can either print this off and construct the reader before class. That's available on our website. Or you can use, if you're using the PowerPoint slides, you can use the slides here if you're going through the reader. So I'll show you some of this as you go through. You read to the students and get everyone really involved, point things out, like ask, what's this? Oh, it's a dog, that's right. And what color is the roof? It's red. Yes, that's right. And then read through the pages. And in this story, all these different Halloween characters that they've already been introduced to, they jump out and scare the girl and the dog in the story with the sounds they've been practicing. So suddenly a ghost appeared, woo! And a monster appeared, rah! And you can get everyone involved, making the sounds, doing the actions, running through. We've got the witch, the cat, the wizard, the mummy, the bat, and the zombie. But in the end, it turns out that everybody was just wearing costumes. And then we've got a reader worksheet, so you can give this out after you've read through the story. And there's different characters there, and the students need to put a tick or a check next to the characters that actually appear in the story. And then you can read through the story one more time, checking through their answers on their worksheets. Right then, so we're coming to the end of the lesson now, and if you've got some time available, it's a great chance to do some fun Halloween activities. These don't need to be specifically for English or learning any English words. It's just a bit of fun to end the lesson with. So I've got a few examples here. Maybe you have your own ideas you can introduce at this point. One of them can be the Melt the Witch game. which you need, if you've got a chalkboard, you draw with your chalk a witch picture, and then students can throw wet sponges at the witch, and the witch starts to melt away as the water drips down the board. Another idea, pass the pumpkin, have all the students, example using this, have all the students sitting in a circle and play some music, and the students pass it around. You can go fast, you can go slow, and then when you stop the music, the student holding the pumpkin stands up and takes a bow, and then you continue round. Another one is pin the tail on the black cat. So if you know the famous game Pin the Tail on the Donkey, you just need a picture of a cat and a tail, and then you blindfold the students, turn them around 3 times, and they have to try and pin the tail. You don't need a pin, you can use glue tack or tape. Pin the tail in the correct place, and the student that gets it in the nearest position, they win the points or a prize. Or Play-Doh fun, if you've got Play-Doh, that's great fun for this age group. All the different colours, and students can try and make things like jack-o'-lanterns or try and make different Halloween characters. And that brings us to the end of the lesson. So it's time to do our wrap-up routine that you do each lesson, starting with setting homework. As you can see, it's the homework time, so we're going to set our homework, and you can click here to see the sheet. From our website, you can print this off and give this out to your students. And it's a fun matching activity where you can see there's the tail and the werewolf, so you'd match those up. Then on to your other wrap-up stages, such as singing a goodbye song and saying goodbye to your glove puppet. And we're at the end of the class. So this is where we're going to say goodbye, but we always do a quick check just to check everyone, a bit of a summary to check everyone has learned something during the lesson. So line up all your students and stand between the front student and the door, and have the door open, and show a flashcard from one of your Halloween flashcards here. So show the first student, what's this? And have them say bat. Oh, and what noise does it make? And have them do the bat noise and the bat gestures. And if they do it well, they can go and say goodbye. If they're not so great or make a mistake, then you get them to join the end of the line, and they have to work their way to the front and have another go. And that's the end of the Halloween lesson. So I hope that that's fun. You got some good ideas from that. Please, if you can, like and subscribe. That will help us out a lot. And if you've got other age groups, then please check in the description below for lesson plans for those age groups. Okay, thank you.